So what do you do with those? These are the two main things that I put in them. These are prefold diapers, prefold cotton diapers or cotton prefolds, however you want to look for it. I'll tell you exactly what they are. I looked it up. This with the blue edges is from cottonbabies.com. They're called Simple Prefolds, Chinese Prefold. They're the premium size and they're white, which they don't look very white here because they've been used, but there's always either bleached cotton or unbleached cotton. And when I first started buying diapers, I would go for unbleached because I thought probably better for the environment, better for their skin, etc. But the truth is you're going to end up bleaching your diapers at some point anyway, to kill bacteria, to strip them and clean them. So I'm not sure it's really worth the trouble with buying the unbleached, because when you buy an unbleached diaper, it has a lot more of the natural plant oils on it, and it's not going to absorb as well. You're going to have to wash them many, many more times before you can start using them to get those oils off. So I would really just save yourself the hassle and buy the white ones. So again, this is the premium Simply Prefolds Chinese Prefold Premium White. This is what I use for my baby right now because he's exclusively getting a liquid diet, and so he's wetting a lot. And so how I will use this, I will use it in a cover for him right now. So I will fold it down a little bit to make it shorter, and then I will fold this over, and I will fold this side over. Okay, and then you tuck this in here, and then you just stretch it out and tuck this in here. Now if it's too long, I can fold it a little shorter, but you get the idea. And then you just put him in here, and you make sure that this is going to seal against his back, because if this is sticking up, it's going to wick out on their pajamas. So you have this tucked down, you lay the baby on there, you put this up here, and you Velcro it on. And then if your legs are too loose or too tight, you can adjust this snap, or if you don't have a good snug fit on the legs, you can, adjust this tighter, and that closes the legs more. So this is what I'm doing all day long for my baby right now. I could also do it in these if you wanted to pick these up. Like I said, you could have the same thing. Just take it out of here. And you can stuff this into here. Just like that. And then this little flap in the back goes over it to keep it in there. And then this goes over it. And again, you don't want to have this sticking up or it's going to wick on their clothes. So you want this tucked under the elastic. You just lay them on there. So you can see how this would be a lot easier for someone who's not feeling. You could use this. So you put them on there, put this up, just put it on. So that's what I would use for him during the day right now, is that kind of stuffing in a cover or a pocket diaper. I'm not using the pocket diapers from Nikki's on him at all right now because he's peeing so much. He's 4 months old. He's nursing a lot. He's peeing a lot, and they're just not holding. Okay, so then at night for him, we'll get back to this later. I have all of these things that I would call doublers. And please don't think you need to go buy these. These are an assortment of things I've collected. They've either come with diapers and I didn't want to use them on their own, or I picked up one or two here and there. All these is just something smaller that adds absorbency for the middle of the night. I'll tell you what they are later, but to keep it simple right now, you just grab something smaller and more absorbent, you put it in here, and then you fold it up the same way. And then you have that. And for nighttime, I would use a cover. if you have a lot of these around, you can try using these and see if they hold for you. It would be easier in the night, but you can kind of have one of these laid out, you know, ready to do in the middle of the night too. So that's what I would do for him for nighttime. And yeah, it's really big and he's gonna look hilarious with a big bum, but it holds, and you know, you're gonna have pennies into this. So that's what I'm doing for my baby at night. Our other one right now is about 18 months old. And so for him, I can use these smaller ones. These are the Imagine brand. They're from nickysdiapers.com. They're Imagine Smart Fit Prefolds, small size, white again. And these were around $2 each, just under $2 each, which is about what the other ones, the big ones, were too. So for our other one, I'm using these right now just because I have them, or if you were starting from scratch, I would recommend having something like this because they're easy to grab. So I'm using these, and during the day, I can just use it like this. He's 18 months old, he's on a mostly solid diet. During the day, he's not wetting that much. So I would just stuff this in here like that. Put this flap over, put this over. So when you do the laundry, you can sit there and just put these in there, and then you can have them all lined up in your drawer, upright like this, and just grab them, and they're all ready to go. So that's what I'm using for him. If it's nap time and I think he's been drinking a lot or something, then sometimes I will put a doubler in these too for him. And really, something like this with this cover or this pocket diaper from Kawaii Baby would probably even hold for him at night right now. But this would be more like a nap time setup, or at nighttime for him, I could try this in a cover. I think that is what I'm doing. You can even do, like, say you tried this in a cover and it was leaking, then just grab another insert and put it in there. That's the really nice thing about these covers, is they're so stretchy, they can hold any amount. Like I said, they're gonna have a huge bum, but who cares? Because so many people say they tried cloth diapers and they leaked, and I think what happens is they get into that stage around 4 to 6 months, they're leaking through everything and they can't figure it out. So with these doublers, you just put in as many as you need. So that would be another nighttime diaper option. These ones are bamboo inserts from Kawaii Baby. I got these by buying their bamboo diapers that came with them. I didn't like the bamboo diapers. I wouldn't recommend that unless it's cost effective to buy the diaper just to get the insert. But I looked it up. This is the charcoal bamboo insert from Kawaii Baby. It's $27 for 10 of them on their website. And 10 of them would be fine because you're only using these at night. If you do laundry every 3 to 4 days, you're going to have plenty of them. This one is the small bamboo. It's $24 for 10. And this is the large bamboo. It's $29.50 for 10. So if you picked up any of those, the charcoal is a little thinner, but I would say either one of these, the small or the large. If you picked up a 10-pack of those, you would be all set for nighttime and the heavy wetting stages. This one is Thirsty's brand hemp insert. This one actually works awesome too. And this is on nickysdiapers.com. They're $8.75 for a 2-pack. And these do work really well, like at least as good as these or a little better, but they're twice as much, so that's up to you. If you wanted to buy some in a smaller quantity, I guess that'd be good. This is a Dappy Baby diaper doubler. I don't even think they make these anymore. It's just cotton with some polyester in it, but it does absorb. This is actually a Charlie Banana, which is another diaper we've tried. This is just a microfiber insert, and if you were to buy these that we talked about in the 24-pack, they come with 2 microfiber inserts, so you would actually have all your doublers you need right there. I'm just not sure microfiber is as absorbent as the bamboo. I tend to go for bamboo more, so you could try it with what comes with that, using those as a doubler, and if you had some leaks at night, you might have to go back and order something else. This is just a preemie size Prefold. It's just a generic brand. I think I got them on eBay, but it's got a thicker part in the middle, thinner parts here, and they fold up really nice. So that's another thing you can use to add absorbency. I have some other miscellaneous things just to show you. These are Alva baby inserts. I'm experimenting with these right now because this is something that could actually go right against their skin. So like I could use them in here, and that's what I've been trying lately, so that I don't have to fold up those big pre-folds. I've been trying these, so we'll see. I'll kind of let you know, but so far they do seem to be working pretty good. You could just use one, like on a kid that's not wetting much. So that's something, because the other are cheap too, but I can't say for sure yet. They're new to me. This is a generic cloth prefold diaper like you would buy at Babies R Us, like a Gerber's brand. Do not buy these thinking that you're going to do cloth diapering with them. This is more suitable for a burp cloth. I can't use this on its own for any kid, really. I have to use like at least something else with it, even for my kid who doesn't wet much. These Gerber diapers are not absorbent. I think they have polyester stuffing in them, whereas your real prefold diapers have layers of this cotton inside of them. So don't buy prefold diapers at Babies R Us. And if someone gives them to you for a shower gift because they heard you were going to cloth diaper, just wash them and use them as burp cloths. Okay, I think that's all I have. So just to summarize again, if I was starting over, I would probably buy the Kawaii Baby HD Heavy Duty HD2 pocket diaper. For daytime, I would buy the Kawaii Baby covers for nighttime. And I would probably skip the smaller prefold size, and I would just buy a bunch of these, and I would use them on their own for daytime, and I would use them at night with a doubler, which I'd probably just go and buy a 10-pack of the bamboo doublers from Kawaii Baby. So that's what I would do, and I know Kawaii Baby has all these. I think they do have some prefolds on their site, so if we looked up these, we could compare to what they have on the Kawaii Baby site, and maybe you could get a deal on shipping if you bought so much from them. I'm not sure, but that's what I would recommend.